Hi guys, welcome to Operation Crypto. Today we're going to take a look at Metahero and have a look at some price analysis in terms of levels. So where we could potentially look to place some orders if the price does just drop down to these support regions. And then we'll have a look at some levels of resistance above where we could look to either target to take profit or use it as an accumulation point. If you are new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button and let's crack on. So welcome, this video is in partnership with Cointelegraph Markets Pro. If you want to get one step ahead of the game, go ahead and check their platform out. There's a full platform review on the homepage of my YouTube channel. Right, so this is Hero, this is the USD pair, and we'll have a look at some levels. If you have been using TradingView and looking at this chart, there's not a ton of data. We've only got it back to the kucoin listing on the 29th of October, so I do suggest you check this one out on dextools.io. We've got data all the way back to the listing, which was on the 7th of July. So a whole lot of data there, and we can have a look at some levels here now. So looking at his latest move is probably the best one to analyse, and in terms of where we could invest, we need to put a little bit of a bearish spin on this to start with. So if we put the Fibonacci from there at the bottom of the move up to that top, as you can see, we pushed up, pretty much a double top there, and rejected and come back down and tested that 786 level at 10.4 cent. If you're looking for some buys on Metahero, I would still consider that area down here. So what we'll do is box it off here, and that is where I would ladder a few orders in. So you're talking around 11.7 cent all the way down to 10.4 cent is the area I would pretty much say is a great area to buy. Any orders at 10 cent will be an absolute steal of an investment in my opinion. I just think that the use case and the fundamentals of this project is just astronomical, and we are so undervalued at a minute. And once we do pick some orders up down here, I think it will be up only, and then we can go and target some key levels above, which we'll take a look at now. So that is a little bit of a bearish spin on it and some areas I would consider targeting. All in all, I absolutely love what this project is doing, and if I can manage to get another top up down here, then I will be very happy. The volume has been decreasing, which is not the best sign, but I think when partnerships do start to come out over the course of the next few months, that is part of the roadmap. We've got a lot coming in Q4. We've got partnerships with influencers, gaming companies. We then have the new website coming out, so it's a very bullish period for Metahero, and anything really to do with the Metaverse is going to be very interesting over the course of, like I say, this next 6 months with Facebook rebranding to Meta. We also then have the Metaverse, then we have Metahero. It just seems like a perfect time to invest in a great project. So that is the bearish spin on it there. Let's just put the moving averages on. I have not got them on. We'll just use the EMAs. I use usually the 20 and the 50. So we just put some settings on that. So that's a 50 there and the 20, and we've had no crosses, no bearish crosses at all. So that's a great sign for us to monitor. I was expecting that we would get a cross down here, but we can see that the price action has pretty much stayed within range now. And looking at the current wick, we've actually rejected off at moving average 20 there, and we're using the 50 as support. So hopefully, if we do manage to bounce off this 618 level soon, get above that moving average 20, and then you will see the price start to really grow. So that's a little bit of a bearish spin on it done. Having a look at some levels above. So the first major area for us to target is 13.5 cent. We've actually been back above it, but we rejected again off 16.4 cent. It's a key area of this because it was the previous all-time high, which we rejected, blasted through all-time high, and then we look at them 2 weeks there, pretty much use it as support too. So if you're looking to skim some profit off or use an accumulation zone, then that 13.5 cent is that area I would do so. If though you are looking for a bit of a longer term approach and looking to wait for a bit higher to take some profit, and we also have 16.4 cent, which will be a key level. As you can see, that was a rejection area, and then we have the all-time highs at 17.9 cent. There's a lot of people asking for price predictions on this, and it is really hard to do a price prediction on an asset that is so new in an up-and-coming sector. I mean, it's around $500 million market cap. The last time I looked, let's just have a look on here what it's saying. Usually tells us on here. Total liquidity 99 million, market cap, yeah, $610 million. So for me, I think there's a lot more growth in that. I honestly do believe it's a multi-billion-dollar asset at some stage in terms of circulating supply. If you look at a diluted market cap, that's the total value of all the tokens. So that's $1.1 trillion. But I honestly believe that's going to be a lot higher than that. And I mean, we can do a vague guesstimation on where we think price could go by using the Fibonacci and have a look at some extensions. So if we put the high on there to the very low, as you can see, the high to the low, and then it gives us some extensions below. And we can use some of these as potential targets. And we've got 24 cent, 35 cent, 46 and 52. You can use them levels to either take profit or accumulate, whichever you prefer, depending how much you are holding of the asset, depends on how much you really want to take profit at that stage. We've obviously got that 6.76 level up at 80 cent. I personally think this is a multi-dollar asset at some stage. I think $1 will be a tough level to get to, but this is growing so fast. If we just take a look at the holders, let me just see if I've got BSC scan up here. Yeah, so last time I looked, we had quite a substantial amount. Yeah, we've jumped up quite a lot. So we've got 144,000 holders currently. So that's a lot, and that is growing at a great rate. It was only around 2 weeks ago that we hit that milestone of 100,000 followers. So it is increasing nicely, and the more people that keep buying this, once the people in decent, in big wallet positions start selling off, those lower orders getting filled up by new investors, and eventually the whales will run out of funds to sell, and then you will see the price start to increase. So all in all, things are starting to look really bullish for Metahero. Just on the point of that, if we just jump over to my Twitter, I'm actually running a giveaway for Metahero. If we just have a scroll down, I'll find it. It is for 1,000 hero tokens. So if you want to jump into that competition, I will drop the link for that in the description of this video. I think it's actually on the comments section on my YouTube channel, so go ahead and check it out. But all you have to do is retweet that, like it, retweet it, and then make sure that you are following me. On Wednesday the 17th, I will announce the winner by just doing a random Twitter picker, and it will just pick out a random winner to whoever has liked the video, retweeted it, and also made sure that you are following me. So that's a current giveaway that's going on. 1,000 hero tokens. Imagine if that gets to $1, and it'll be a great prize. That, so fingers crossed, and good luck to whoever wins the competition. But that's going to be pretty much it in terms of analysis today. That's the buy zones I mentioned down here, anywhere from around pretty much 12 cent all the way down to there to around 10.2 cent, and then we've got some levels to take profit at 13. I think that's the first major one, 13.5 cent. We have then that where we've reached that high at 16.3, and then 17.9 cent, and then some huge levels up here, which I honestly think will be smashed very soon once the projects just start pushing out those partnerships and pieces of news. So that's going to do it. If you have not checked out my Patreon, go ahead and check it out. You'll find a link in the pinned comment in the description. Lots going on over there. We have technical analysis, chart requests, a general great community, and we also have a crypto trading academy there. If you're wanting to learn how to do technical analysis, I will help you over there. So that is going to do it. A huge thank you to everybody who watches this content so far. If you are not already, please make sure that you are subscribed, and I'll catch you next time.